Hello, I am Joalixy, and welcome back to Morrowind. So we're here in Vanderleon of the Tamriel Rebuilt, and we gotta go down through this dungeon and look for a ring. That could be in a chest, a barrel, or just simply kicked off to the side. I'm not sure, but that's what we're doing. That's what we're looking for. I'm assuming we're going to have to go like deeper into this dungeon, but we will head that way. This place has pretty much been picked clean up top by us so far. Oh, there's also demons and devils in here, so we got to watch out for that. Dead end. I did manage to update my mouse and mouse pad. I've been needing to update it for a while. Yeah, it's way more responsive and it doesn't shut off. I also went ahead and did a little bit of cleaning on my computer and moving some stuff. Some of my USB ports was a little bit like, dustied up and didn't want to get a good signal. Alright, how do I get down? Upper level. Okay, this should hook us back. Yeah, I think we're needing to go deeper. But if there's like devils and demons up here... Nope, I can't get over that way either. Wait a minute. Nope, that was a dead end too. Oh! That's right. I completely forgot. The way like this place is it's multiple floors and there's certain like problems with the structure itself, like there's cave-ins and stuff to force you certain ways, so you got to go up one side and down the other just to go around to go up one side and down the other. So if we come up through this place, see, we were coming out in there, we can now come out somewhere else if I can find the next outlet. Okay, that's the exit. We don't need to go that way. We can't get into that little propylon chamber that's up on top of the roof. It's saying that it's like caved in or something on the inside, and there's like no way to get in there from the outside. So I don't even know if that room has a cell made for it. Wait a minute. Okay, this is it. Okay, this should put us out on the back side. Yep, okay, so we're on this side of the bars now, of the dead end. Alright, we're figuring it out. They got this place set up kind of like a maze. We're just going to have to be careful and hope stuff doesn't get us. We do have Bobby, the Bobtail Daedroth, to assist us. He's pretty good. Shit. Yep, here it goes. Okay, I can't get in there. Can I put him in there? Oh, I can put him in there. Oh, he's going after him. Nope. Cut him. Cut him or something. Oh, they're just... Yeah, he's not engaging. He's trying to get out here to follow me. If I had a range spell... 5 feet. We don't have a good chance of casting that, though. Crap. Where are you? Nope, that's on touch. We need something for a range attack. Maybe I can... Nope, those are bolts. Alright, never mind. He's got all kinds of goodies in there to entice me in there, but I can't get in here. Like, the door is trapped and it's level 80. We don't have any way to get past the level 80 lock. So there might be a key. Maybe. Alright, let's continue. Let's go deeper. We'll just have to be aware that he's there. Oh, a dead end. The other side. Okay. Crap. I don't know how I'm going to get through that because... Alright, I'm going to try to pick the lock. Or disarm the trap. Okay. We do not have a key to it. Got here. There's some picks. beginning to get the hint that we are supposed to be of much higher level. Yeah, there's no way we're going to get in that. That's too complex. Okay. We're not going to cheat and TCL command our way in. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that a staff? Perfect. We need that for that one quest. We need it for a blessing. I see enchanted stuff in there, so that's probably where that ring's at. Okay, is there a back way to that? No, it goes into a cave. Very well. I can only assume that that cave comes out some... Wait a minute. We can't get in that way either. I can only assume that that cave probably comes out somewhere outside. So we might have to find our way around that way. So we're in a bit of a predicament right now. We need a scroll of E-Cache Lock Splitter to get in to get the dynamite stuff from the Miner's Hall. However, we also now need a scroll of E-Cache Lock Splitter to get in there because that's lock level 80. So, we're boned. We're not going to be able to progress further in the Mages Guild unless we go to somebody else for a quest. Ah, yes. There we go. Yeah, we're not going to be able to just progress further to get the E-Cache Lock Splitters to get into the places we need to. We're going to have to go to other, you know, oh my goodness, guild members to progress further. I Googled that to see if I could find that guy that sells those, and I couldn't find him. It kept popping up for something else. That's fine. That is fine. If you know where a scroll of E-Cache Lock Splitter is, by all means, inform me. Oh. What are you doing? What is your background? A farmer. What's his name?
I should probably wash up before heading home.
Sanyo. It's a nice name. I like that. Alright. Alright. So we're pretty much boned on those quests for right now. And we kind of managed to make our way... Crap. And I still haven't fixed that. We kind of managed to make our way out of Narcissus. But we're kind of doing them Lawlu quest. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and recall home. We're going to go ahead and do another arena battle. Come on. Yeah, them first load-in areas, whenever you first spawn in, take a minute. That's fine. I'll just cut those out. I hate sitting for long loading screens, but, you know, it happens. It's part of the whole thing, long loading screens. Alright, you there. Alright, I want to fight in the arena. I've got a big fight lined up for you. Ever hear of someone named Lara Gallon? You might know him better by the 4 1/4 Killer. He used to be a butcher in St. Velothi Quarter, murdered a whole lot of Imperial women. The guard decided that instead of normal execution, we should make a show out of it here. He'll be armed, but unarmored. This fight is to the death. This fight's to the death. So make sure that you rest up beforehand. This ain't just for justice. You'll make a real name for yourself if you win. Go do what you have to. I'll be... Oh my goodness, I'm getting cross-eyed. It's getting way too hot in here. I mean, this weather, gee-money, Christmas, it is burning me out. Place a bet. Yes, we're going to bet on ourselves. $500. Thank you, sir. Goodbye. Yeah, it is like midnight, and it is still just like around 88 degrees. It's ridiculous. Crap, I should have saved. Crap. I forgot. Yeah, this heat's got me off my game. Alright, you there. I'm ready. It's make or break here, Gladiator. Ready to cut down the 4 1/4 Killer? I am. Big crowd up there. You ready to go? Yes. Guards, have Galen moved up to the pit. I'll tell you something first. The rules are a bit different this time. Seeing as the fight's to the death, the fight is over once one of you is dead. If you win, you leave the arena. Do not mess with the corpse. No looting, no any of that. No anything else. My goodness, I can't read right now. No one wants to see that. Understood? Now get yourself up there and kill that wretch. Sure. Wait a minute. It looked like I could see through him because of that tapestry, but it wasn't. What? Let me through here. Alright. Yeah, that damn heat's just like fucking boiling me in here. That's fine. And I should have saved. I mentioned that a second ago. Merrin, Min, and Narcissus. Welcome to the duel of the death between the brutal, the horrific. Oh, he's already on the move. It's you. You're done for. You are done for. You know what? You know what? You know what? Oh, get him! Oh, Bobby! Not me! Oh, don't. Bobby! So that completely backfired. We're going to have to try that again, but this time I think instead of using Bobby, I'm just going to die, Fetcher. I think I'm just going to run up here and chop him down and hope for the best. That's why they told me not to rob him and stuff. That little dagger he's got. I would like to have that. Like, I think it's draining health, and I think it's also damaging our strength. Come on, just lay down. Yeah, we're getting kind of fatigued. He is too, but I think we're going to win. We'll worry about the overweightness when we're done here. Alright. Okay, everybody's peaceful. Ooh, strength is at 2. Holy crap. Permanent damage, too. That ain't gonna work. Oh, shit. How are we gonna do this? Alright, we either need alcohol or a restore strength potion or a restore strength spell, which we have none of them. So we're going to have to reload. So after simply loading the wrong game save and spending quite some time through some loading screens, I've had time to think. What we're going to do is spawn our little Bobby, the bobtailed Daedroth. We're going to hit him with this paralysis knife. And we're going to let Bobby deal with him because that little dagger he's got is damaging our strength as well as our health, I think. So that's the plan. That is my plan. We're going to just charge up in here, spawn Bobby. Come on, get a hit on him. Just one. Oh, nope, game over. He got us. Alright, we got a plan now. We're going to send Bobby in, and I'm going to slap him with this long blade because we got a better chance of hitting him. But I'm going to flee immediately. So Bobby, get employed. Okay, Bobby's got him from here. Get him. No, Bobby, get him off me. No. Alright, so we're having some problems. We can't progress unless we got 2 scrolls of E-Clash Lock Splitter. Actually, we just need the one, then we could just bypass the other one and not go back to them for a while. Oh my goodness. Or we could simply get both E-Cache Lock Splitters. Actually, we don't need to get both. Because we're trying to get that one. Or we need... What? You'll have to get rid... Oh, Moon Sugar. My bad. Yeah, we'll have to get the... I'll just eat it. We have to get 1 scroll. I completely forgot what I was doing now. My goodness. Sujamath, that's right. Oh, I can't think straight. This damn heat. Oh my goodness. But yeah, pretty much we need the scroll of E-Cache Lock Splitter to get the dynamite. Or the explosive to blow that boat up. That's the main thing that we're after. That's a law loot quest. The other e-cache lock splitter is so we can get the ring, basically to do the Mage's Guild to get the scroll of e-cache lock splitter from that dude that sells it. But I can't remember what his name was, and I can't seem to find him again. I don't know what the hell's up with that. Crap, we are so close to being overweight. 3 pounds apiece. Ooh, we can't do another one. That's fine. Pleasure doing business with you. Alright. So I decided to get some of this alcohol just so we can overpower that guy. I'm not going back in there right now. I think what we're going to do is we need to find somebody to sell all this crap to. That can go on there. Because we are starting to get completely overloaded. Alright, you'll buy ingredients, I believe. Now, there's also some bad news. I know that I set our stuff aside somewhere, but I can't remember. Actually, you know what? I do remember. You can't have none of that. We're going to go put this stuff with our other stuff in that fountain. And then we need to find us a house to store our stuff and get established. I mean, we're almost 50 episodes in and we haven't even established our first house yet. This is our dumping ground for now. So all this crap can get out of here. We will simply load down and recall home whenever we decide what home is. That is the plan. You know what? I could drop all those too. That will take a lot of the weight out. Yep. Okay. Stuff's getting messed up now. Yeah, usually I like to record out in my car just because it's soundproof and it's just like comfy and peace and quiet, and it's a comfy spot to record. But these past couple of days, my God, the heat has just been like cranked up. I don't know what's causing it. There for a while it was looking pretty bad with all the storms, lightning, thunder, and tornadoes and shit. But it kind of seems like the weather patterns have changed. Normally I don't like sitting here doing this like on camera because it takes a minute to drop everything. I figured I could do a little bit of monologuing for a minute. I mean, all this stuff could just be dropped. We don't need none of it right now. Except maybe the booze. And some other potions. That's fine. We're going to clear her out. And then I think in our next episode... I think I'm going to go ahead and just Google, like, a location that one might spawn in, and I think we might just venture there. Like, if it's in Vardenfell, we'll just go get it real fast, like, so we can progress our story. Wait a minute. You're the Heaven Blade, ain't you? Yep, you stay. That can stay. That can get. That can get. Yeah, we're running out of time already, and we're not really getting much done, except just a little bit of tidiness. But that's fine. Perfect. Alright, where's that Sujama? You can come with me. I think that's all we need. What are you? Dispel. I still don't know what Dispel does. I think that might, like, break their spells or something. You know, like, if they throw, like, something, like a buff on their self, I think Dispel might, like, damage it or like reverse it or something on them. I don't know. I'm just spitballing, guessing. But we're out of time. We're going to stop here for today. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay awesome.